Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. In this session, we're looking at multiplying positive and negative numbers. Now, multiplying positive and negative numbers is actually much easier than adding and subtracting, which is why I've spent a lot of videos going over adding and subtracting positive and negative numbers. What we're going to look at today is we're going to look at the shortcut for multiplying positive and negative numbers. The most important thing to remember is it only works with multiplying and dividing. Now what I have here are examples from a previous video that I did using tiles. You can multiply using tiles. And I'd like you to take a look at these questions and see if you can identify the pattern connected to this question. If you pay especially close attention to these symbols and that symbol, these symbols and that symbol, and these symbols and that symbol, and here. The pattern that you would find if you did hundreds of additional questions, you would find that every single time these signs are the same, the answer will be positive. See, the signs here are the same, you end up with a positive answer. Here, the signs are different, therefore the answer will be negative. And that always works when multiplying or dividing two integers. In fact, when I'm teaching students how to answer these questions, here's how I tell them to do it. Step 1, figure out what number you need. Here are two examples. You're doing 4 times 8. It's a positive 4 and a negative 8, but you know the number will be 32. You don't know whether it's positive or negative, but you know it's 32 because 4 times 8 is 32. Over here, you're doing a negative 12 divided by negative 2. You know that 12 divided by 2 will be 6. You don't know what kind of 6, but you know that it's 6. So that's the first thing you do. Figure out what the number is going to be. Step 2. If the signs are the same, the answer is positive. In that case, it's a negative divided by a negative. The signs are the same. You end up with positive 6. That's this question. Positive 6. If the signs are different, the answer is negative. These two signs are different. You end up with a negative answer. Now, what happens if you end up with a longer question that looks like this? You cannot apply the same rule to the whole question. You can apply it to part of the question. What you will do is you will do a piece of the question first. You'll start with this piece. We'll use my explanation. Find out what number you need. 5 times 3, I know it's 15. This is going to be a 15. Now I just have to figure out what kind of 15. The signs are different. The answer is negative. Therefore, this is negative 15. I've used up this section. All that's gone. Now I can simply put this part here and continue the question. 2 times 15. I know the answer is 30. What kind of 30? The signs are the same. The answer is 30. So when you have longer questions, you ignore part, simply do one piece, and then do the next piece, and so on. And that's how to multiply and also divide integers, because the same trick also works with division.